Welcome back to this beginner's tutorial on 15 quick shortcuts in AutoCAD. The purpose of learning these shortcuts in AutoCAD is to greatly speed up your drawing. So let's jump right in. The first shortcut is L for line. You type L into your keyboard and hit enter, and then it brings up the line function. The second shortcut is PL for polyline. I type in PL, hit enter, and then I can simply draw a polyline, connect it up to the last point, hit escape, and then if I hover my mouse over it, you'll see that it's one object. That's PL for polyline. The third shortcut is C for circle. I type C, hit enter, and it'll allow me to draw a circle. Now I can drag that out and I can click, or I can highlight in the box what measurement I'd like it to be. So then say I want it to be 300, type in 300, enter, there you go, there's a circle. C for circle. The fourth shortcut is Rec for rectangle. Type in REC, hit enter, and then I can draw my rectangle, or alternatively I can specify the sizes in the command box. Go ahead and hit enter, that's Rec for rectangle. The fifth shortcut is Pol for polygon. I'm going to type POL, enter, then it's going to ask me a series of questions either in the command bar below or the box adjacent to my cursor. So the first question is how many sides do I want? I'm going to say 4, hit enter. Then it's going to specify the center of the polygon. Now you can specify that on screen, or you can just go ahead and click on the screen. And then it'll ask me whether I want to inscribe it in a circle or circumscribe around a circle. I'm going to hit enter and then specify the radius. You can do that on screen, or you can drag your mouse out like so and then click, and that's polygon. Pol for polygon. The next shortcut I'm going to show you is arc for arc. ARC, hit enter. You draw the 2 points, and then you curve the angle that you would like to choose. Click on the screen, that's arc for arc. The seventh shortcut is ellipse, that's ELLIPSE, enter. Then I can either type in the axis that I'd like to specify, or I can click on the screen, draw the points, and then it will draw the ellipse whether I drag my mouse like that. Ellipse for ellipse. Now leaving the ellipse shape on my screen, the next shortcut is copy, which is CO, hit enter. I then select the object I want to copy, hit enter, and then choose the base point, and I'll choose the center, and then I can drag that across, and I've copied that object. So that's CO for copy. The next shortcut is LA to bring up the Layer Properties Manager. So I'm going to type in LA, hit enter, and there you are, that's the Layer Properties Manager. And I also have another video on how to properly manage the Layer Properties Manager as well as create new layers, and you'll see the tab at the top. If you click on that, it will bring that tutorial up for you. So the 10th shortcut I'm going to show you is the sketch function. So you type sketch, which is the shortcut, into your keyboard, hit enter, and now I can sketch on the screen anything that I like, and I'm just going to drag and draw this curved line here. So that's sketch to sketch. The 11th shortcut that I'm going to show you is DI for distance. So I type DI, hit enter, and you'll see that if I click on the first corner of this square that I have on my screen and then drag it across to the next one, it will then highlight that the measurement is 1000. I click enter and you'll see that it's brought up above the command bar, which shows that 1000 is the measurement. DI for distance. The 12th shortcut that I use, which is really useful, is pan. So type in pan, hit enter, and you'll see that I can move the screen to suit. Now I often use this in viewport if you want to bring the drawing in to how you'd like to select it, but this is pan to pan. The next shortcut I'll show you is dim for dimension. I type in dim, hit enter, and I then measure the 2 points that I want to apply the dimension to, and then I drag it up. That's dim for dimension. The next AutoCAD shortcut is area. I type in area, hit enter, and it will then bring up the area calculating function, which I then drag around my square that I have on my model space screen, hit enter, and you can see that the area is then highlighted just above the command bar here. So the final shortcut that I'm going to show you in AutoCAD for beginners is zoom. So I'm going to type zoom into the command bar, hit enter, and it's going to ask me these questions along the bottom, and it gives me a range of shortcuts here. But one that I regularly use is extents, and what extents does is it pops the image or the images that I have drawn in my model space or in my viewport, and it brings them so it shows them fully in that viewport or model space. So I'm going to hit E and then hit enter, and you can see that now it's brought that square into full view within my model space. Okay guys, so that was the end of the video for beginners. I really hope that that was useful to you. So if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment, or if you'd like me to make a video on a particular topic that would help you out, then please leave a comment in the descriptions below and I'll produce a video for you.